Dr. Oh, finally. Hello.
Okay, where is the PK? Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen it yet.
Okay. Okay, now time for me to go boop. Those who come, boop. Let's watch me. Okay, here we go. On you. It's Batman. Batman. Here we go. Ooh, Bomb Man. Making wins once again. Ah. On to the next. Anybody's favorite fun guy, Gutsman. It's time for Gutsman, Gutsman. Let's get it on. Booyah. AKA the really, really crappy one. The really, really. No, okay. 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 Ah. Did a lot of practice. Okay. Booyah! There you go. Third time the charm. Peaches. Mm. Boom. Man. Mega Man. By the way, look.
What?
I have two people watching on two different things.
Nice.
Yeah. Hold on. I do want to get this for a second. I do want to get this for just a How about that? Yeah, that's cool. I got two people watching that too. Yay, polished fun. Hey, by the way, I'm actually just, oh, okay. I'm just having a little fun on it. You know, I don't really. This isn't really this isn't a serious playthrough. I'm just having. This is just more of a for fun kind of thing. Okay, what am I? Guns, man. So this is something just to like. I just wanna just a quick little buzz through, pretty much. Let's use new power. Oh yeah. Do do do. Do 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 Sorry for my really horrible singing, but this is good stuff. Ooh. Yeah, it's alright. Hello there. That's okay. Just thank you for just coming to watch me play a little bit. I appreciate it very much. I apologize for my rocking a lot. I'm autistic and stuff, so and I like to stand while I play, which is probably kind of interesting for some people. Cool, awesome. Oof. And get this, I'm actually playing this. I'm actually using the Retron 5 to play this. That's why it actually looks somewhat halfway decent. But I do want to get a retro USB, no, yeah, an AVS retro USB, that FPGA NES thing. Just because I can, just because I want to. That'd be cool to get too. So then I can use other stuff too, so yay. yeah, I hear. Well, wasn't the Sega? If I don't, if we don't, if I remember, it wasn't. I hear that. I know the Sega was Sega more popular, I believe, and I or something. I know. I do remember that. I do remember hearing that, and I think, and also my younger sister has been to Poland as well. Okay. Yeah. Hey, there you go. Yeah, again. Yes. Now we go to my final. And now going to it's time for get up. I think Sega made Sonic, and actually Sega actually made, thanks to Capcom, they actually made a one of the only Mega Man games to ever be made on a Sega Genesis console was a remake of this called Mega Man: The Wily Wars. I've actually done the Mega Man 2 version of it for my YouTube. I mean, for my streams. I might have to do some more streams with that in the future. Because yeah, it's a really cool, and yes, and they did actually make this game. You know, they kind of gave it the Super Mario All Stars treatment, but for Sega and only into 16-bit. It's pretty cool actually. But I know they also did Gunstar Heroes, and they did there's some really good games on the on the Genesis. Like there's Zero Chaos, there's El Viento, there's let's see here, there's Green Dog, there's and I'm also thinking of games that aren't weren't arcade parts and stuff like actually unique or not games that you probably people haven't heard. Also, Decap Attack comes to mind. There's Wiz and Liz. Let's see here after that. Let's see. There's also I know the Sega CD got a really good part of Final Fight as well. I think it's even better than like the SNES version, just because it had all three players, whereas the SNES only had two at one time, either Cody or Guy. Because they had Final Fight and Final Fight Guy, but they didn't put them all in one game. And then I know because for Nintendo, they had taken out the female characters, the female bad the evil female characters that you beat up in the game, and put them and they replaced them with guys or something. But yeah, I know they made a couple of changes, and I do have Final Fights. I do have Final Fight CD as well. I've done that for a stream a couple times too. Because I actually do that through my analog Mega SG, because Mega SG has compatibility with the Sega CD. It's pretty cool actually. Ooh. Gotta charge that back up. Ooh. But yeah, like both Sega and Nintendo made me some really good like titles. And what's cool is back in the day, back in the 16-bit days, it was cool because it was cool because unlike now where we're basically the games are like the same, like a PlayStation port is basically the same as an Xbox port. Back in the day, a port of like, let's say Sunset Riders on the SNES is basically a staying near straight part of the arcade game. Okay, guys, yes. Okay, yeah, I know. Let's film right here. Okay, good. I got that, please. Give me just a second. But yeah, but basically, like for Sunset Riders on the SNES, because the SNES had more processing power, had more. Well, they must be pretty good, but on the SNES it was a straight, pretty much almost a straight port. Whereas the Genesis they had to change it because of how the Genesis is made. For instance, in the Genesis they took out two of the main two of these central characters, and I think it made the layout differently. I think they can. I don't have the Sega port of Sunset Riders, only the SNES port, but I do eventually want to get that port of that too. And actually, and another example for the TMNT games for the SNES, the SNES game was basically Turtles in Time, the actual arcade part. Whereas the Genesis, they actually made a brand new game, but used art assets from Turtles in Time. And also they made it because the Genesis could not. Apparently, they couldn't do the throw it in the screen part that the arcade and SNES could do. So they changed it to accompany the Mega Drive / Genesis's limitations. But it was still a fun game though, nonetheless. It was still a really fun game. And that was cool. And that was cool about the Genesis and the SNES. Like the games could be could be named the same and be completely different and be just as fun. And even one can be more funner than the other, depending on how you like, depending on your opinions of those consoles. There you go. Here you go, the magnet beam. I gotta get that. Good thing I got the guts. See, this is where you gotta get this. And if you're lucky, it's kind of cool is when I switch to a different weapon, like even the like even the magnet beam switches color. That's cool. Yeah, no worries. See, I know a lot of them. Like I pretty much have I pretty much have a good chunk of like I pretty much have also I pretty much a good chunk of all the consoles that came out. I have NES, SNES, N64, GameCube, Wii U, Switch, PS1, 2, 3, 4, PS4 Pro, Xbox Classic, Xbox One X, Xbox 360. I have Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Advance SP, DS, 3DS. Let's see here. And then again, I'm 40, so I've been. Oh, and I have Atari as well, the 2600. But then again, though, I'm like 40 years old, so I can't like know of all these. I kind of joke about that on people's streams, like, yeah, it's like I'm old, but then again, does that make me more awesome? Oh yeah. Nice. That's cool. Yeah, I think I remember when the PlayStation 2 came out here in North America. That actually was the same day that Zelda Majora's Mask on N64 came out. Of course, back in the day, back in the day when that day came out. By the way, that day was October 26th, 2000. And yes, I got Majora's Mask, not the PS2 back then. But I eventually did get it though. I got the PS2 when it was I got it when it was a bundle back in the day. They had a Gran Turismo 3 bundle, I think. And I thought because it had a game, and because back then I still didn't have. I guess I didn't have a whole lot of money. I think I did. So then that's how I got the bundle, and I remember getting that. And NHL 2001, I think, were the first two games I bought. And I bought NHL 2001 because back then I still played a little bit of EA stuff. Like mainly the hockey games were fun for me. because I have fond memories playing them on the Genesis and the SNES with one of my with a relative back then. But I liked it because that game was quite cool because that was the first appearance of the Minnesota Wild. Because I live in Minnesota, and ever since 1993, when the Minnesota North Stars left and became the Dallas Stars, you know, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. It was kind of cool that Minnesota finally got a hockey team again. So that was pretty cool. And I still have that too, that game. Then again, I usually keep. Hold on a second. I usually keep most of my games. Like I usually don't get rid of any of my games. Only if they're games I don't really care enough to play. Case in point, I'm not a big Call of Duty player, especially the more newer games. Like I think I have a couple of the GameCube ones and you know, but I know when I got like Modern Warfare, like Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare back for the 360. I basically finished like the single player campaign. I played a little bit online, but I'm not too good at online FPSs. So I know some people I watch here on Twitch like Joker Millennium and like I think even like Chibiu Sataro and a couple of those people they're a lot more better at it than I am. Then again though, online shooters I'm just not the best at. Then again, I have so much other games that I play as well. That like I don't have to, you know. So, but hey, for those people, they're pretty good at it. So it's all okay. And hey, and I don't mind while watching my friends that are better at that game than I am. And the fun fact is, this is actually I was crap, I can't do that. Oh, that's not good. But anyway, but I did find the funny thing is I did download like they did make Modern Warfare 4 as but though the exception to that is the Bioshock series and Borderlands, because of those games, they're not just straight FPSs. Because I think for Bioshock, you can get like other abilities like the ability like to throw lightning or to throw like fire or whatever. That's cool. And also those have branching paths. They're not just a straight line, pretty much. And what I like about Borderlands is it's an RPG shooter, an RPG loot and shoot. So like, you can beat enemies, but like there's like a ton of like guns you can get. Where you're not just limited to like for Call of Duty, for example, to only a certain amount of guns per like fight or something, which is really cool. And plus it has like a skill tree. So like there's a skill tree as well. So like for Borderlands, like the skill tree, so you can eventually like up your skills, and that's cool too. Yeah. So as long as So it depends on the game. Oh, here we go. Here's Alec Man. Okay, here we go. Alec Man. Oh, I got this thing. There you go. See, I really like games like this, like old school platformers and old school, stuff like this, like arcade stuff. Because that's the stuff I grew up on. Like shooters, like arcade, like shoot 'em ups, platformers, beat 'em ups, fighting games, stuff like that is what I grew up on. Okay, Iceman. So yeah, although for sure for FPSs, I remember Doom, Wolfenstein 3D, the old ones, and like Quake and Hexen and. And I like how in this level like the palm trees are froze like whee! And it's interesting too in this game like for Iceman's world, like for this like the ice like you go like that, but as long as you like jump like this, you'll stop instantly, which is kind of funny. Oh nice. Oh yeah, I've totally heard of the Hitman franchise. I think they stopped making games for it too. Yeah, but yeah, and I hear it's a good and I hear they're not too and I hear it's not a bad game either. Oof, oof. And it's cool. What's really cool about this game is when they made a Game Boy port, when they started making Game Boy Mega Man games for the classic Game Boy, they actually would port the four robot masters from one Mega Man game and four bosses from another. Oh, nice, nice. Hitman 3 4. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That is really awesome. That's cool. Okay, use this. No, it's. Ooh, there we go.
Yours? Give me that. Take that. Thank you, thank you.
Sorry about that. Okay, sorry about that. Anyway. Okay. This is come on, come on. There you go, boom. It took me a second to know this part for this part. I know. There we go. Oh. Oh yeah, that's a fun one too. Yeah, I have a lot of those games too. I've got one, two, three, four Black Flag, Unity, Syndicate. Let me see here. Let me see what else I got. I got that. I Syndicate. I got Unity. I got Origins, Odyssey. Oh my god, what have I got? I got a lot of them. And I know for Odyssey, I know. Oh, Odyssey I have on Xbox One X. Unity I have on Unity and Syndicate, and Origins I have on PS4. Oh crap! So yeah, look. Oh yeah, I have that too. I have Brotherhood and the other. I do have the whole Ezio trilogy, but only on the PS3. No, yeah, no, I have Assassin's Creed 2. Yes, and this is called using your tools well. Oh, yeah, getting there. Of course. Granted, I don't die a lot. Oh, 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 nice. Yep, I have all of those. I have pretty much all of those. Yep, I have all those for many different consoles. Yeah, they're good stuff. Yeah, they're fun. All of those are really fun. Getting there. Oh yeah, yeah, I've heard of that too. That's fun too. Let's see. Okay, I wonder too. Do you know if she has that game? Ah, ah, peaches. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. Move through. Ah, blah. I'll get there. Don't worry about this. It's been a while since I played this. Been a while. Oh, nice. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll get there. Oh. Oh, oh. There we go. Yeah, I've done it like a zillion times in my life. Oh, that's right. Okay. that, but oh yes, that's awesome. So just I can do like this. Hold on, I'm gonna, what I like to do. So, this is Electron 5, so I can go like do 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 do. And this is just a fun little playthrough anyway. So I am just gonna go like, see, this is the best part about this. There you go. The beauty of the Retron 5. There we go. There we go. Ah, there we go. Alright. I know, right? Now watch this. Watch this. Love little fun select pause trick. Again, I mean, this is again. I just do this. I do this little. I just do. I think I should have put it in my stream description. Just a fun little playthrough of sorts. I actually don't speed run or anything. Yeah, Iceman, from the ice into the fire. I should say from the freezer into the frying pan, right? And watch this. What's really cool is this is the ice slasher. I thought that would kill ice weapon. Look at this. I can like, oof, like yay! I can freeze stuff. Hey, look at that! A nice little platform for me to hop on. Oh, a little bit too high. Oh. Get. There we go. I know, right? Of course, video game logic. Yeah, but that is a funny thing, though. Like, and then I can, apparently the fire takes damage. I'm not sure. Actually, it does. I guess guns. I guess bullets can kill fire. Apparently in this game. I can give me life. Yeah, of course it makes sense. Why wouldn't that make sense? I'm not gonna. Yeah, go for it. Except for Wily. Fight, Mega Man. Fight, Mega Man. Let's do it. I'm not the thing that cannot be unheard. But I got the checkpoint. Beg your pardon? Nope. Rock Monster, or the Yellow Devil. once again. Oh wait. Oh wait. Yay, the boss rush. Evil Mega Man! See, but if I use different weapons too, it doesn't really... Oh. I'm fighting Evil Mega Man! And what's interesting is, no matter what I use, he changes. It's crazy how they. Yeah, I don't really. I did win. It's just how the NES and the NES thing is. Wait a second. I'm gonna go blow my nose here. Seriously, can't you put me right where the enemy is? One second, I'm gonna go put on my jacket here. As you can see, I'm wearing my. This is one of my Mario shirts here. And this is actually. Oof. This just right this. My Mario hoodie. Yeah, my dentist actually gave me this. It's pretty awesome. Yeah. Whee! And then water. Like oof. Let's see. Oh, I'll find it this first. Hold on. Oh, nice. Ooh. Yes. Mega Man once again. Toot. Toot. Here we go. Ah. Good. Okay. Oh. Oh wow, yeah. I actually had Red Dead Redemption 2 as well for Xbox One X. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty fun game. Well, it's good. Hopefully I can beat this. I'm basically on the last section of the game. This is basically like the last part. I guess that's literally the last part of the game here I'm on. If I can just freaking get past it. Yeah, something like this. I'm just gonna run through this here. There we go. Oh, nice. I'm not too far in the game. I'm not too far. I think I just. Yeah, I think I'm only on the. I'm right. I'm only on like the second part after they've come back down from the mountain, from like that mountain snowy area. So I'll have to play some more of that too. That's a really fun game. Oh, cool. Yeah, I've never seen Breaking Bad, so I won't know. Dang it, am I not? I gotta not. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool though. Oh. Oh yeah, in this game too. Even if you flash, you'd still die. Yeah, I got way too much stuff to watch. In fact, no, thanks to my VPN service. I have a VPN service, so I'm actually watching Star Trek Discovery, thanks to Netflix. Yeah, I'm fully aware how good the show is, but I got way too much stuff I need to watch. Like way too much stuff. Oh, totally did not. Oh, it's okay. I missed. Okay, what I'm gonna do is see that little ninja star thing right next to Electro Life. See how all my stuff's like that. If I can do this right, I need to wait for this thing to come back and forth again. Yeah, there's a reason why I'm doing this. Yeah. Oh wow, I bet it did. But that thing is, watch. Let's see what that thing did. Watch now. It's gonna. What that did was, boom! Look at that. Everything refilled. Yeah, that's pretty. That's it. Back in the day, Capcom used to put that thing in some of their old school games. Pretty cool stuff. Now what I can do is, okay, now I can really just. Okay, now what I can do is. I'm just gonna do now. So I'm just gonna buzz through that area now. Really don't need to get that. I don't need to get that item again. Because in this game, it's kind of cool as the items come back too. Like in future Mega Man games on the NES, they actually go away after you got them once. So it's kind of cool. They made this actually easy but yet hard at the same time. It actually gives you kind of a chance. Back what I can do is. There we go. Boop. Blam. Here we go. It's Star Discovery. It's set in the prime timeline before the Calvin one took over, and it's about. It's really cool so far. It's set in the time. It's set in the early 20th century because I know in season 2 Spock's in there. They're not the Nimoy Spock or the Zachary Quinto Spock. They actually have like a really. From what I see, it's really cool. Yeah, the guy who plays Spock in Discovery is pretty interesting. He does the. It's cool. It's basically. It tells the story of how the Spock in Discovery isn't quite the Spock we see in the future series. Like the series stuff. Basically, it's how he becomes that Spock. It's kind of cool, actually. And actually, the main character in Discovery is actually Spock's adoptive sister. It's pretty cool, actually. I think it's a pretty cool. But yeah, I'm midway through the first season. And even though here in the United States, you can only watch it through CBS All Access, but because I have a VPN service, I can watch it through Netflix. I can spoof my I can spoof my IP address to be in like Europe or something, like Great Britain. So I can watch like Doctor Who. I can watch like all this stuff that got off Amazon Prime here in the United States. I can watch it on Netflix and stuff without having to, and it's really cool actually. Now I'm at the last boss. I'm pretty much at the final thing here. Let's see. Yeah, this is pretty much. Yeah. Actually, the main ones, the 9th through 12th Doctors are on Netflix. And by the way, this here's the last boss I'm on. this is pretty much the last boss. What I do is that's cool that you. So if you look here, I'm basically doing. Yay, select pause trick. Oh, nice. Yep, that's pretty much what's in. I basically. Boom. There it is. Yeah, I know. On. So, yay! I finished Mega Man 1. Thank you. Hey, look, you got to see me finish Mega Man, the first Mega Man. Thanks, man. Or however, if you're a guy or I don't know if you're a man or I don't know if you're a man or a woman there, but anyway, thank you so very much. Thank you so much for watching me finish this. Much appreciated. Have a great time. Have a great day. Be safe, okay? Fight Mega Man. Fight Mega Man for everlasting peace. Okay, and before I get going here, here's some channels I'll recommend. I'll recommend. Let's see here. Let's see here. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I recommend what I also recommend. I recommend whenever they come on. I recommend Chibiyu Sataro, mainly Kel, Cutscene Cutie, Sierra Shares, who's on right now actually, so please give her a watch after here. As much as AE_Pixie, Angelica163, Joker Millennium, Writer Amy, Moonbear, Nuffy92, Candy Cakes, Camgirl, Lucifer_, Scarlet H Baby, Celia B, and Kakai Slider. That's what I recommend. Some of those anyway. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. Take care and have a wonderful day. Be amazing, awesome, and kind. And have a great day and a pleasant and have a great rest of your day and an amazing rest of your in fact, I'll say have an amazing day and a wonderful tomorrow. Take care.